It is rare that I have two of you together, so this might be a first. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've never done this before in 34 years, so this is special for you guys. Tell me a little bit about this team. Give me the makeup as you see it and why it is so special. And again, the 11 seniors count for that as well.
Sure. Obviously, we got 11 seniors. We've played with each other like throughout the summer, throughout the spring, sometimes in the winter when we have time. We just love playing together, and it's just that team chemistry gives us more experience than other teams, I think.
It is rare that 11, I don't care what sport it is other than maybe football, but it's rare to have 11 seniors on one team. What keeps you guys together? What has been the motivation all these years?
We all just have a really close bond. We've come up through 7th grade. We've all been really close. We do everything together. All the sports, we all play pretty much the same sport, so we're doing every sport together, and that chemistry has just helped us build this like awesome team.
Now, there's a reason why you two are together. Apparently, from a X's and O's standpoint, you're pretty instrumental with each other. How does that work?
Sir, we're just some people call us the gates of the defense. We just like being there for the team, and the offense depends on us to get the ball up to them and make sure Will stays safe.
Okay, so a lot of this has to do with getting the ball on the offensive side. And that means that you guys don't get all the glory either. I mean, bottom line is they get the headlines. It's kind of like an offensive lineman. You do all the dirty work, they get all the goals. But talk about that. It has to feel good just to be a part of that.
Yeah, it's good because we both we're kind of like connected, so I can pass the ball to him, then he'll clear it up, or vice versa. And like it's just good because we can work together to get the ball up to start the push to score a goal.
All right, I'm going to start with you on this one. Just from the standpoint of how you guys play, talk about the style and what it is that you are able to. First off, you score a lot of goals. I can see that. You get a lot of shutouts too, and we'll talk about that as well on the defensive side. But what is it? What makes this team so dangerous on both ends?
I think it's that we pass a lot and we start from the back. We don't just pass it up and clear it up. We start and build our attack from the back and work up. So it may start at us, me and Trent, or it may start at the midfield, or it may start on the wings and then cross into the middle, but we don't just boot the ball up and hope to score.
Defensively, though, I mean, it's a key, isn't it? I mean, you have to pride yourself to play defense.
Yeah, sure. Defense is just like you just gotta see it as like taking it personally that somebody's trying to come in and score on you and Will, because me and Tyson are just like big brothers to Will. That's what we see it, and I think Coach is the best role model for that because he like tells us to protect him and protect Freeman, our home field, as like sacred ground.
Is it? You know, is he thinking maybe giving you a little payoff on this? I mean, you're saying nice things.
I mean, we both play a lot of minutes, so
you don't need a payoff on that one. Hey, you guys are number one though now. I mean, you've beaten a couple of number ones, so it's not a fluke. Did you not that you went out to prove anything, but did you at some point say, you know what? People are probably wondering if that number one ranking is worthy, but you look at your record, you beat some pretty good teams.
Yeah. Obviously, the season is not over yet, but we like to stay humble and stay hungry at the same time, and just have that mentality throughout the season.
Do you like having the number one ranking on your back, and you know about this, but being hunted now and people are coming after you?
Yeah, I mean, you just know everybody's coming out to get that number one because they want to see the top dog get down to the bottom. They want to see that upset. And I mean, we still have multiple good games left in the season. So, I mean,
well, you don't take it personally, though. I mean, people, they love to see the top dog knocked down all the time.
Yeah, you got to take it a little personally, otherwise you can't perform as well.
All right, tournament play is different. You've had that feeling before, so you kind of know what. And I'm not saying you don't, but I know him better. I've watched him play, but what offering from an advice standpoint do you offer the young guys when you get into tournament play and this thing starts rolling and things get really, really serious? How you keep them calm?
Trust each other. If everyone's all on the same page, I mean, I think to me the best opponent that we will face in the tournament is going to be ourselves, and I think that's the way everyone and what we tell the younger kids how to play.
What do you look forward to the most when the regular season is over with and you get into tournament play and that animal starts to rise and it's a different feeling? What do you want to see happen the most?
It's just that feeling that we all just focus on what's happening right then and right there, and we don't focus on what could happen. We work together to compete and finish the game that we're in, and then move on, and then celebrate after each game.